you doing, Megan?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. It's really hot actually with this mask. Thank God there's AC in here.
There's a lot of AC. Sometimes I'm cold in certain places.
It doesn't work well with me because I have glasses, so it gets all foggy.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
So how are you enjoying the con?
It's been really great. It's been really fun. I mean, the last 2 days have been like a blur, but a good blur. So yeah, but we're having a good time. Everyone's been super sweet, and yeah, it's been great.
A lot of Anya Forger.
So much Anya.
So much Anya.
So much Anya. So much Anya. It's so cute. Every Anya I see, I'm like, I want to put you in my pocket and take you home with me. But yeah, so I love them.
Did you see the setup CrunchyRoll has for the SpyXFamily?
Yes, yeah. I was really lucky. We went to AX last month, and I got to like go take a bunch of pictures on the like living room setup at AX. But I saw it again, and I was like, yay! Because it's really cool. It is a really cool like set.
So like I said, Anya is everywhere. Tell me, how is it being the voice of Anya?
I love being Anya. I just love getting to play an actual child. Like, she's such a well-written child character, and I really, really love getting to do that. And because you don't get to do that very often. A lot of times kids they're either like, I'm a 10,000-year-old person in a child's body, and she's just so well-written, and she's so fun. And you don't get to do that very often, so it's a lot of fun.
Why do you think the character is so popular, though?
I really do think it is because she is just, at the end of the day, a really, like, just a child. I think it seems like a no-brainer, but it's not really done a whole lot in anime where you just have a child character that is like, she is like a 5-year-old, and she just has this innocence to her, like where she plays with her toys and she's doing all the different voices, and she has these fantastic like imagination, and it's just, I think that's what really makes her fun. And she does those like things a kid does where they'll tell little white lies because they don't want to get in trouble, and like things that are so funny. So I think that really is kind of, it seems like, oh, there must be something else, but I really think that is, when it all comes down to it, that's what makes her so perfect. So
Anya.
Yeah, so Anya.
Adding to what you said, though, I think this is I think it resonates among the anime fans because this is one of those animes that is not an isekai, not another world anime. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and it is like, it's very grounded. It's not it's not based on like our world, but it is very much like a real world. It's not like a fantasy land. There's no magic. It's just random made up European countries, and it just is good fun. It's the aesthetic is like something we can all be like, oh yeah, I really like this vibe. So yeah, it's fun. It's grounded, and it's fun while still being fantastic because you have spies and assassins, and I think it's nice.
Were you familiar with the manga or the any other of the series before the auditioning?
Not before auditioning. I mean, I'd seen like on Twitter, like I'd seen SpyXFamily memes, I'd seen Anya's face in different places, and so I kind of knew that SpyXFamily was something that people really liked before the audition. But other than that, like I didn't know like a whole lot about it. So once I got the part, now I've read all the manga, I'm all caught up, I'm invested, I'm fully invested in everything. So yeah, I didn't know much I knew about it going into it, but not like, I wasn't like already reading it, but now I am, so yeah.
Well, what scene was your favorite part of recording?
Recording? Oh my gosh. I think the very last episode of this season where they go to the aquarium, that is by far my favorite, because that was one of the bonus chapters, I think, in the manga, and it was so cute. And I think it's a really nice way to really end off the season, while also like getting us ready for more, because there's clearly more cliffhangers and loose threads they're gonna bring back. But yeah, the aquarium is so fun because I loved getting to do the voices for Mr. Chimera and Agent Penguin Man, because they're so cute. They're so adorable. And again, it's that really fun thing of getting to be a child again, and you get to just go back into that mindset of, I'm gonna do all the voices for my toys, and it's gonna be so cute, and it's adorable. So that was my favorite.
Were there any challenges that were presented while you were doing the voice of Anya? And if so, what were they and how did you overcome them?
Yeah, so what we did was, the main challenge with Anya is to always make sure she sounds like a child, but she doesn't want to sound too much like a baby. And so we try not to make her sound too young, but she also needs to be able to, you know, have a conversation, because she's old enough where she can talk, she can think for herself. And so it's a very fine line where you don't want her to sound too old, but you don't want her to sound too much like a little baby. So that was kind of the big thing. And also I've had so much fun just getting to like really, I guess, harness like being like having a really great little kid voice, because they're a lot harder. It's a lot harder to be a convincing little kid than you would think. And so it's been really fun getting to explore that side and getting to get more comfortable in that kind of headspace and like bringing that to life.
With code names such as Twilight and Thorn Princess, what would be your spy name and or ability? Like
just me?
Just you and Jen.
Oh, ooh, okay. I think my code name would be, ooh, that's so hard. Maybe like Agent Sleepy, because I love sleeping. Like I love sleeping in. And I'm a night owl too, so like I stay up really late. So maybe like Agent Night Owl. That would sound cooler.
That's good. Agent
Night Owl would be cool. And then my like thing, like if I had a power like Anya's, maybe it would be like, oh, it would be so cool if you could maybe have like super speed, or like be able to jump or like really far, so like I could like climb on top of buildings and then like hop from building to building and like get around, so that way people couldn't see me. I could make the best escapes ever. That would be cool.
That's a nice ability for Agent Night Owl.
Right? Sneaky.
Before we go, can you give us a little sample of Anya?
Anya? Ooh, and my favorite line that I love to say is when she goes, "A spy? An assassin? So cool!" It's my favorite.
And with that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you so much, by the way.
Thank you.
I really like this show.